Is it illegal to shoot a gun inside a house? At least. Is it illegal to shoot a gun inside a house, at least in Illinois? This cop is from the Chicagoland Police Department in Illinois, and he says, "Hey, look, you know, I'm a police officer outside of Chicago, right, a suburb, and we've had neighbors providing multiple complaints that of gunfire, which appeared to be coming from inside a residence. A canvas search developed a suspect at the residence. He ultimately admitted shooting a 9mm handgun from inside his detached garage. He had a makeshift range, which consists of a large tree log, sandbags, and other items. And he basically positioned at a downward angle. No one else was present with him, in the garage at the time. And a consent search supported everything that he just said. No evidence of rounds exiting the walls of the detached garage. He also had a firearms ID card, right? Something that Illinois requires. First of all, there was no other cooperating witnesses or a victim. First of all, I gotta say, there's something about this guy I like. I mean, I'm a very big pro-gun guy. I like this guy's style, right? He's making a little home range, because Chicago and Illinois is very tough on guns. So if Chicago won't approve the ranges, he'll make his own damn range. It sounds like a guy after my own heart, right? Now, according to Illinois statutes, reckless discharge of a firearm or reckless conduct requires injuring the bodily safety of an individual, right? Due to the resident acting alone on his own property, out to view from anyone, it appears no chargeable offenses occurred. We have no victims. We also have the assistant state attorney saying that there's no charges that we can find in this guy. Our town does not have a local ordinance relating to the shooting firearms inside the residence. Code enforcement was notified, so maybe they can actually get him for some other thing because it's probably not safe to have an indoor range under these conditions. And the cop was like, "Hey, look, Anthony, can you think of anything that he may be violating?" Actually, the answer is no. The only thing I was kind of thinking about is reckless endangerment, which is Chapter 720, Section 5/12-5. And it says here, I was like, okay, maybe this might work. It says a person commits reckless conduct when he or she, by any means lawful or unlawful, recklessly performs an act or acts that, here's the problem though, causes bodily harm to or endanger the safety of another person, or cause great bodily harm or permanent disability or disfigurement to another person, right? So these can be a felony, a class 4 felony. But the problem is you need harm. So just putting somebody at risk of being harmed does not appear to be enough under the statute. In order to have a conviction of this reckless conduct, you have to have harm. So unless you got attempted, but you don't even have attempted because there's nobody else that could actually there was no victim, right? A bullet did not stray and go through the wall and potentially hit somebody. So I think you're look, of course your state attorney is correct. They're your state's attorney and they are the last say as far as what criminal charges get charged in your jurisdiction. But I think the code enforcement is actually the best way to approach this because I can see the civil side of the house having a little bit more leeway to kind of shut down this nuisance that could cause safety issues in the neighborhood. But as far as criminal, I don't see it. Very interesting question though. So I wanted to kind of address it on YouTube. All right. Hey, look, keep them coming. This is what I'm here for. Hopefully moving the ball forward, but this works, right? If you can just hit like, subscribe, comment, one or all three of those, that'd be fantastic. I sincerely appreciate it. All right, guys, I'll see you next time.